Hey there, Jays. Zero Pound McJuggerNuggets here. Corn and I are walking in this fucking frozen wasteland right now, East Bumblefuck. This sucks.
Yeah, it's cold.
I had a good Valentine's. I'll talk to you guys more about that in a vlog later tonight. But right now, I just can't stop thinking about the fucking house. I don't know what my mom's doing right now, and I just hate that, you know, I can't be snowed in at my place. This has been a great Super Nintendo day, man. So, we're just taking a little walk to Uncle Larry's, because the roads aren't really safe right now, at least for my car. Plus, I think I could do for a little outside time. But yeah, Juliet's already gone. It was nice. I just can't stop thinking about the fucking house. Sucks, Juggies. But hopefully Uncle Larry has some good words of wisdom. I don't even think he really knows what's going on. That day I'd asked if he could get stuff to fix the ceiling up when I was on the car ride back home after my mom kind of kicked me out. Or no, I elected to remove myself from the situation. I called Uncle Larry and said, don't worry about it. You can just go home for today. We'll wait on the ceiling. I don't think he really realizes what went down, but we're gonna let him know. Oh, gee, I'm trying to hurry the fuck up, man. Oh, fuck, jeez. Hey, they got their own construction series. There we go. Damn. They yelling at us? Hey, what the hell are you kids doing?
Be out on the road.
It's cold.
Hello. They were actually talking to us.
They were. They like us. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm fucking freezing. My hands right now, though. Hope Uncle Larry's got that heat cranking. What do you say? You should have bought gloves?
Gloves, yeah.
I'm the one holding the camera right now?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. People out here on these roads fucking crazy. I ain't trying to die. Watch, we end up dying because we're on the side of the road. Oh my god. So now that makes sense right there. Dude with the gloves holding the camera. I need to get some gloves. Fuck, man.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Keep your hands warm.
No, I need to get the hell out of here where it's not fucking snowing and stuff. I'll be a dirt bag and get snow everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Just figured we'd pop by. I want to talk to you about some things. We just walked here.
What do you mean you just walked here?
We just walked here, like with our feet.
No, you didn't.
You did. What are you doing?
You walked here from where?
From my house.
From Millville?
No, from my house. My dad's house.
Would you stop there to get some stuff or something?
No, that's where I live now.
What's going on? What I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
You didn't really watch anything?
I know, I have not watched anything. I haven't had time to watch anything.
Well, yeah, me and my mom didn't really click at all, and I mean, you were in it. We were trying to make it work.
Right.
And
you were trying to make what work?
She started listing off rules. She was like, "Oh, you need to do this for me. You need to do this for me. You need to do this for me." And then, you know, I asked you to leave, and
yeah.
Then it just got heated after that, and she.
From what I heard, she was just trying to. Anybody sets things up, and all I heard is her asking you some request, and you saying no, and you weren't even helping us clean or anything. You were sitting there playing games, and And I understood. You
I
know,
was stressed. I was really stressed out. I just wanted to play, and you know, Aunt Melissa was just fucking bugging me, and I wanted to just
no,
unwind.
I understand that.
And I should be able to do that because it's my house. I can do whatever I want. My time, you know.
But you asked your mom to move in there, didn't you?
I did, and that was only because she didn't really have anywhere else to go, and Aunt Melissa.
But you can't
she
expect.
finally really.
But you can, what I'm saying is, you can't expect her to come into your house and live there, and then all of a sudden, this is the stuff that I heard. Now it was about, you know, making your dinner.
Did she talk to you at work today?
No, I didn't talk to her about any. She doesn't talk about her personal issues like that. She didn't say anything about that, and we're really super busy right now. We can't, you know, be talking up there. But you know, when I was at the house, I heard her say something about food and cleaning and stuff like that, and it was like, you know, you weren't.
You didn't hear me say anything to her though. Like I want this, this, and this. You know, you don't come into somebody else's house, and that was my house. You know, we worked hard on that thing.
Yeah, I know we did.
For her to come in and start all of a sudden demanding things of me, that's not really fair.
No,
you know, it's just I just want to do my own thing.
I understand. I hear you, but you got to understand, you know, your mom's point of view too, right? I mean, look what she's going through too, right? She's going through a lot of shit, right?
What is she going through though? Really? Did she just get 30 fucking grand taken from her?
No, but wasn't she married to your dad for a really long time? And now all of a sudden, then she goes out, and then she has to go over to Melissa's house and deal with all that shit at her house. It's not easy on her either.
Well, we told her that. We told her to get the hell out of here. We were gonna fix the place up for her, and she said no.
Exactly, she did say no.
And so that's totally fucked to then suddenly want it, and when I'm in there, and then request all these things from me. If she, in a fair world, she would have actually been. She would have been like, Jesse, what do you need me to do? Not, this is what I need you to do.
You mean to tell me that she's supposed to just say to you, I'll do everything for you, but there's nothing that you can do for her?
At home she did that.
But she's trying to be independent now. I mean,
I know, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Don't forget also is like, you know, and this is my, you know, my viewpoint from standing on the outside is like your mom, right? She was sitting there, and she just got into a big argument with one of her best friends, right? She lost, you know, is losing her husband, right?
Already lost.
Okay, you could say lost. She lost her husband. Then she goes over her best friends. They get into a big fight, and they're at the house. I mean, her emotions are running high at that point, and all she was doing was talking to you about, like, maybe, you know, clean up the house or for you to do your fair share, and you were kind of treating it as like she has to do everything. So all I'm saying to you is that you got to look at her point of view too. Yeah, she does move once in a while. That's all I'm saying.
I get it.
Is for you to understand, you know, her point of view also. I mean, can't you talk to her and work things out?
I mean, we tried that. And I told her that I would have stopped. I would have stopped gaming. I wouldn't have stopped 100% because that's the shit I deal with at home. I was telling her that I would clean, I would do all these things, and then she started getting on the fucking video camera. This is what I do. This is, and you do it too, and it's like, I need this camera on.
Right.
And she didn't want to deal with that, and that would be something that has to happen every day. You know, there's some things I don't want to budge on, and one of them is my job, and I'm sorry if I have this kind of like, I don't want to ever have to do away with it because I've dealt with that my whole life. I've been doing this for 10 years, and people will tell me like, you can't do that. You're not going to make a living off it. And for my mom to say it,
right?
That's the whole fucking fundamental issue with my dad.
Can I just bring up a point though? Is it possible? I mean, have you ever thought of this? That maybe the camera brings up a thought in her mind about the way things were at the house. Of all the bad stuff that has.
Are you taking her side?
I'm not taking her side.
Is it because she's your sister? And
no.
You have to?
She is my sister. I'm between a rock and a hard place. I really am, aren't I? I mean, you're my nephew. She's my sister. I mean, I'm not going to choose sides.
You're not going to take my side?
Huh?
You know we put a lot of work in that place.
You also didn't want to even move in there. You hated it. It was like the last resort for you. You didn't want to move in there. And then
but I did though. I did eventually. I started to like it.
See, my thing is like from what I heard is I didn't think it was unreasonable of what some of her requests were. Now, of course, with the camera, I know that that's your life. But did you have?
No, you don't even know the whole story because then it gets even worse. She even went to say when I was saying like, okay, you know, I might not be able to do the video thing, but I was willing to budge in the gaming and whatnot. And you know, if it really came down to it, I didn't have to include her in a video. I could film without her. We just didn't get to that point before she decided to say, could you live somewhere else?
That's what she said to you?
Could you live somewhere else?
Right.
Out of nowhere. Because it was the slightest sign of a problem and she just wanted to fucking run away from it. She didn't even want to try and work it out. She said, could you live somewhere else? And as soon as I heard that, that's when I was like, you know what, Ma? I'm gonna go. And that's what I did. She didn't even kick me out. She didn't force me out. So whatever people are fucking sending you on Twitter, just disregard it. I left on my own volition because she didn't want me there.
So do you think you overreacted? I mean, remember when I asked you to, when you were living out there and all this stuff was going on here and I asked you if you could find another place, you thought I kicked you out, right? I didn't ever kick you out. I just asked you if you could find another place. Maybe you overreacted. Maybe there's still a chance that you guys can talk this thing out. I mean, it's a two-way street.
I didn't see that coming from you. Maybe I overreacted.
Isn't it possible? We all overreact. I'm not saying anything different from you than anybody else. I overreact to things, but is it possible? I mean, can you think that maybe you overreacted?
I think she overreacted.
Well, her emotions...
I'm her son. You'd think she want to try and make it work, not ask me to live somewhere else. That just shows she wanted me to be somewhere else. She doesn't like me.
No,
she doesn't like who I am.
I don't believe that at all. I think she loves you. I think it's just, you got to understand that she right now is going through a lot of shit also. You both are. But isn't it possible that you can still find somewhere else? I mean, if you guys can't get along, you and your mom together, and make concessions.
We're not.
No, I'm just saying, you can't even fathom the idea of making concessions to live together?
We both wanted to be independent. We both want to be free of any kind of restrictions, and I knew if I was going to be there with her, I'd be restricting her. And then she would have been restricting me. I would have wanted to do videos. She wouldn't have wanted to do it. I wanted to stay up and play video games. I wouldn't be able to do that. She just had free time, and I wouldn't have been able to give that to her, and I would...
So you saw no way that you could make concessions with her, that you could find common ground to get along in that house together?
I think there's always a way, but this way just wasn't the right one for me and her. I think it would have really kind of taken its toll on both of us, and we might have kind of resented each other more than she probably already does.
I mean, I wish that everything could work out for you guys. I just don't know what to say to, you know. I mean, what are you going to do now?
I mean, when my dad took the money, he said I have 2 years worth of rent, so I mean, I don't really have much option. So I'm just gonna be staying at home. I thought about maybe getting a part-time job, but you know, I don't even know if that's what I'm saying, and maybe it's just what my dad is saying in my head.
You actually are thinking about getting a part-time job?
I don't know. It's a possibility. You know, if it makes me or allows me to save more money faster, then that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. And that's, you know.
I don't necessarily think that that's a bad idea. I don't. I mean, I don't think you're not giving up this, are you? I mean, you're not giving up your.
No.
Your filming and stuff.
No,
are you?
I mean, you know, I'd lose time for it. And guys, I mean, I would never stop making YouTube videos. You guys would always come first, but you know, the shit happens in life, and sometimes you gotta, you know, do different things and to kind of get by. So if I had to get a part-time job, and maybe this job, anything I get, maybe they'd be comfortable with a camera around.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't count on that. There's not too many places that want a camera in their workplaces. But think about it this way, though. A part-time job would give you some more income that possibly you can get out faster, right? Maybe you can get an apartment. A bigger place that you wanted to begin with. You wanted a bigger place. You know, look at all the hauntings and stuff that were going on there that were freaking you out. I remember the one day we were over there, you didn't even want us to leave. You tried to talk us into playing Nintendo.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, I could have died when I fell through the ceiling. And that weird voodoo doll thing, and
There's a
just
lot
the
of
whole
freaky
Emma
stuff.
stuff. I don't
think about this. It's like, do you know what kind of problems you might have had with Aunt Jackie there? I mean, because remember from the very beginning.
I don't think she's even seen the ceiling. And Uncle Chuck,
Yeah.
he came out with a shotgun.
Right, I told you.
He was pointing that at us.
I told you about him. But I mean, think about that. I mean, you know, who knows? And don't forget, Aunt Jackie offered this to begin with for your mom.
Right. Yeah.
And that was the whole purpose of this place, was for your mom. And then it became yours when your mom turned it down.
I mean, it became mine because my dad took all my fucking money.
Right.
That's why.
Right.
You know, that's
and
what I had.
There lies the whole problem to begin with, right there.
I'm gonna live in the RV.
And what RV? In my RV?
I'm gonna get whatever stuff I can from home, and I'm moving to the RV. I could move in today.
Well,
I need a space, Uncle Larry. This is good.
no, I understand that, but Jesse, you have to understand it's winter right now.
I see that. I walked here.
The heat out there will suck, and you will be getting propane every single day just about with these kind of temperatures. It's not a good idea in the wintertime. It isn't. And remember last time? I mean, we had a lot of problems with the RV last time with your dad coming over here. He has a problem when you're over here.
Why can't I live in the RV?
Do you want to visit that road again? Remember how that ended last time?
I know, I just need somewhere. I don't want to be home, and you know that's the problem.
I know that. Then start saving your money and get a place, get an apartment. I mean, if you need to borrow some money from me to get an apartment.
I don't need to borrow any money. I don't want to have to get a job. I love doing YouTube. I don't want to lose. I don't want to feel like I lost. My dad, you know, when I came home yesterday, he it was 2 days ago. I was with Juliet yesterday. It was good, but he said, what did I tell you? He said, what did you expect? I told you this was going to happen. Because I couldn't even tell him that my mom moved in there because I didn't want him to know. I said I couldn't afford it.
But you have to understand, it also was your choice, though, Jesse, to leave that house.
I stand by. If there's one fucking thing I could do for my mom, it's just, and like, yeah, like you said, it's just, this was for her. This is always for her. It's for her now. I just have to get over it. I got attached to it too much, and I didn't like it. It was a piece of shit. It was haunted. I had fucking Aunt Jackie and Uncle Chuck there, and they're just creeping me out and doing weird things to try and like scare me and stuff, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't want to have to eat Frosted Flakes out of a fucking mug with a fork, and I didn't want to have to eat beefaroni and bullshit. There wasn't even a microwave. How am I gonna survive without a fucking microwave?
Right.
Yeah, it's stupid. But I need to get my stuff though. I need to get my stuff out of there.
Alright, well.
Can we do that like right now? I don't care. Okay, I can't do the RV. I want to get my stuff though.
We can't fit it in my car. We have to have a truck. So we have to get JT's truck.
He's using it today because of the snow.
Well, whenever you want to do it,
I want to do it as soon as possible. You think we need a truck? Like legit? Can we rent something? Or no, it fucking costs too much.
No, I mean, we took it over there in a truck. We're gonna need a truck. It's not gonna fit in my car.
I'll talk to him and then see when we can use it. And then we'll go over there and I want to get all my stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. You know, should also fix that ceiling up too.
You got the stuff, right?
Yeah. I had already picked it up by the time you called me. I was on my way home, or back to your place, and then I went home.
I mean, if you have the stuff, maybe when we go over there get my things, we could just
put it up there. It won't take that long.
Okay. I don't really want my mom to be there though when we do it.
Well, I'll find out if she's going to be there tomorrow. Sometimes she works later, so I can find out. Or if not, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, no, it can't be Wednesday. I do chilling and grilling, so Thursday or Friday, something like that. I'll find out when she's going to be working late, her work schedule, and I'll let you know.
I feel bad. You know, I don't know if I just don't want to talk to her at all.
Well, you just take some time and everything, but I think you guys need to work this shit out.
I think she just doesn't need me anymore. And I don't, you know, she left the family. That was her choice.
I think you're, my personal opinion, I think you're looking at it like that right now. I think you just need some time to really reflect on the whole thing too.
You better take me home.
And you want to ride home? Yes, I'd be happy to take you home.
I mean, unless it's... Because we walk, the roads look horrible.
Yeah, I'll drive you home. You shouldn't be walking out there. That road's dangerous to begin with.
It's just, we work so fucking hard. You know how much that kills to work so hard on something and then it just, nothing comes from it?
Something is coming from it. Your mom's going to be living there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You wanted your mom out of the Melissa's house.
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah, no. No, this is good. This is good. I'm just thinking too selfish. I don't. It's gotta be a way we can open that safe.
Well, I'm sure you know, maybe you can find those numbers, man. He's got to have them somewhere. You got to remember that. He has to have those numbers somewhere. There's no way he's going to remember those numbers all the time. Unless it's numbers that mean something to him.
Sometimes I just laugh, you know?
Sometimes you have to try to laugh, but just sometimes you got to also think about a bigger picture and everything.
I mean, what's my bigger picture though? You know? Like honestly.
The bigger picture is
what's the world got in store for me? Because you know, right now, it just seems like it's one big joke.
Well, maybe
even if I eventually get my own place, I tasted it for a week and it just didn't feel right.
Maybe the bigger picture we don't know until later on down the road. Sometimes we don't see it. But the thing is that...
So you think this could be a good thing?
It could be. I mean, maybe...
Didn't you try to feed me the same shit when my dad took the money? What was the saying you said? What was the saying you used?
About when your dad took the money?
Yeah. You said, you know, somehow it could have been a good thing. There was a saying you used.
I did? I don't remember.
I don't remember either because I thought it was retarded.
Thought it was retarded?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember saying that it could be a good thing that somebody took your $30,000.
Yeah, I mean,
$30,000.
That's what my perspective was, and you said it. You know, maybe it's a good thing. And it's like, I mean, we never would have worked on the house, and you know, I guess aside from it
I
all,
always believe that things happen for a reason.
So what do you think the reason was that my mom just took the place?
First of all, you have to get over the mindset that your mom took the place.
Right. I mean, I did give it to her. You know, she didn't force me.
Right. And
I mean, part of me could probably go back and talk to her, and
right.
we could try and live, but I just don't think it's gonna work. And I think that comes down to a me thing, where I'm just not good for other people.
You're not willing to make concessions for other people. You want to do what you want to do.
I think I just bring people down.
I don't think you bring people down. I just think that...
You're one of the only people that actually thinks that.
I just think that sometimes, and I think, and again, I don't want to sound bad, you know, and I'm not trying to get into an argument with you or anything else. I just think sometimes you speak and you don't really take a step back and,
I get very
think
emotional
and think about the situation.
In the moment, right? You know, I really truly like feel things. Because and when I talk to Jeffrey, I mean, that's why me and him never see. I swear he doesn't feel anything.
Because I mean, I remember like when the thing with the RV is like, all I was asking you was just to is there another place you can go, and you took it just like I was saying, get out. And is it possible that you're doing the same thing with your mom? I mean, is that a possibility?
I don't want to repeat mistakes.
And the only way you're ever going to settle this whole thing ever is, you know, to talk to your mom about it.
Here, come on, I'll take the camera. I'm going to finish off the vlog. Alright, geez. Look, guys, don't take anything too personal. I'm not gonna stop making videos. You know, if I do get a job, I would never stop making videos.
I'm not.
And maybe. All right then. You know, any job I get, I'm gonna make sure that you guys come first. And I don't think I've been bad to you guys. So, you know, maybe this is a good thing, because that fucking house didn't even have internet yet. I would have had it today, but I can be loud as I want in there, kinda. My dad gets pissed off, but I mean, at the same time, I think I can get back to streaming, and that could be a good thing.
And the heat in that place sucked too.
That's true. I don't have to deal with fucking mannequin heads. I miss Peter.
Yeah.
But I have my dogs again. So that's good. Alright, G's, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Instagram links in the description. Close off this vlog. I'm gonna film later tonight. Thank you.
Alright.
By the way. And thanks for helping me deal with all this shit, as per the usual.
No problem.
Oh my god, it's icy.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm only around the corner.
Yeah, I know, we walked. But I'll be alright.
Alright, make sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Play some vid games, bro?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Because you know what? We have a room in the Morton building.
It's true.
We got fucking Wii U, and we got some Yoshi's Woolly World. Huh?
Are you gonna be alright?
Yeah. Mike, got any crazy, like, proverbs or anything for me?
Stay strong.
Stay strong. Keep it frigid.